Administration just put out a letter on the Uzbek national who was arrested. DHS and some GOP members of the State House have raised issue with that. I'm curious if you have any comment. I know PennDOT's saying that according to a federal database, he was cleared to get a CDL.
Yeah. So a letter was just sent from Secretary Carroll and Secretary Schmidt, I believe, from the Department of State. Anytime a non-citizen applies for a CDL, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania is required to go and check a federal database in order to see whether or not that individual qualifies to be able to receive a CDL. We checked the federal database months ago when this individual received his CDL, and he was authorized to get it by the federal database. Ironically, we went and checked the database yesterday. He still qualified to get a CDL. I know that there were some questions raised about whether or not he was able to register to vote under automatic voter registration here in the Commonwealth. Absolutely not. He was not able to register and didn't attempt to register. Look, I think there are real questions here. If you get rid of the political theatrics that I know most of the people are engaged in and you really look at the questions, there are real questions. The questions, though, have to be directed to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security and this database that's run by Secretary Noem. They clearly are not minding the shop, and they've got to get better because every single state in the country relies on this database when making a determination as to who qualifies for a CDL. We relied on the feds before issuing this one.